Let's bring in our NFL insider, Adam Schefter, on the Subway Fresh Take Hotline. Shefty, what happened here? Why is Tim Tebow released, and why today?
Well, essentially, they're going in for an off-season workout today, and I think clearly they have an extra quarterback, and they want to begin to create reps for other people. So they made the decision today to release him. Now, what surprised me about this is, in speaking to some people in the organization last week, they told me that Tim Tebow had come in there 15 pounds lighter, had been staying in the building around the clock, working out with various people. Rex Ryan had envisioned even using him as a option quarterback. Again, some of the things that we heard last year, but clearly the Jets made the decision. Geno Smith there with all the quarterbacks that they have, with them having to give reps to everybody, that they decided not to have Tim Tebow around at this point in time. And so they did make the decision to release him this morning. And I think the big question will be, what's next for Tim Tebow? Jacksonville has been outspoken in its stance that it will not sign him, and they did not draft a quarterback this weekend. They did sign Matt Scott through free agency. They did sign Jordan Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers' younger brother, through free agency as undrafted free agents. And Jacksonville came out very strong against Tim Tebow, so you would think nothing changes there, and that's not an option. And with that not being an option, there are really not many options out there for him at this time. And look, it's going to be a difficult situation for him to find work. He has been resistant to the idea of going to Canada. I don't know if that's what it's going to take for him to find work in football at this point in time, but he is embarking on a new chapter in his life that right now nobody can predict.
Is the reason he was released today is because they were actively trying to shop him during the draft and there were no takers?
I think they've been interested in dealing him all along. I don't think there ever have been any takers. But again, the way it had been explained to me is he had begun to win some support in that building. So that's why I'm a little surprised that it's right now. Now, they had sought out takers before in the past, but they have not been able to find anybody, Mike, to take on Tim Tebow. And it's not that people don't like him or his contract. I really believe that as much as anything, teams are leery of everything that comes along with him through no fault of Tim's.